Alrighty then, I am here in beautiful San Diego. I am actually going to be flying back to Monterey. Return leg from what I flew yesterday. This time I'm going to fly with the FMS. So, I'm just going to close my doors here and then we'll get started. Come on. Let's see here. Put this on doors. Put that in the system. Alright, looks good. Let's get our flow going here. Circuit breakers look good. I'll do captain's side and then first officer side's flows. As always, landing gear levers down. Radar off. Alright. And that's good. Until the first officer comes back with the inspection, I'll leave those open. Position lights coming on. And passenger loaded. Put those down. Checked off. Our emergency brake is parked. And external APU, I'm going to leave that off. And external windows, landing gear doors. Okay, let's check. Okay, safety equipment's on that side, it's good. Safety equipment, gear pins are stowed, and manual landing gear is down. Or it's closed. Okay. My DC switches are down, AC switches are down. It's good. Main bus ties to tie. ELT armed. Yeah, what am I doing? Okay. And there we go. That's good. Alright. Let's see. 257 is the altitude for Monterey. Looks good. Alright, all lights are tested. disc. I said aborted. That's oh, you know why? Because I gotta leave those off. Okay, let's try this again. All right. Emergency brake is on. Elevated trims are good. And FMS. All right. So first officer's flow is as follows. Oxygen mask tested. Circuit breakers checked. Good on the top. Good on the back. Demist. Oh, I'll go back over there. Demisters open.
Glide slope. Pull up. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up.
TCAS system test okay.
Let's see. All right, looks good on the test. Put that back to standby. Okay, so that's it for the first officer side. And we can do the 24-hour system checklist. Engine fire detection tested. AP fire tested. Baggage smoke warning aft tested. Stall warnings 1 and 2 tested. ADC 1 and 2 tested. Auto feathers test. And that's got to pass. GPWS TCAS test, PA systems test checked. Alright, let's go ahead and get our weather, and we will get our clearance as well. So, weather is 134.8. Actually, I'll just play it here. Doesn't seem to want to work.
Visibility greater than 20 miles. Sky conditions 2,000 scattered. Ceiling 4,000 broken. Temperature one signer. Dew point 14. Altimeter 3008. ILS runway signer in use. Landing and departing runway signer. CFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact US Bravo.
Alright, it's actually Sierra. Okie dokie. Now let's go for clearance. Clearance 125.9er. I didn't log in piloted yet.
Welcome to sea. Bakersfield Tower 4131 Charlie is clear runway 30 left at go.
21 Charlie, taxi parking via. Have a good day.
Thanks for your help.
Southwest 4099 Alpha, SoCal approach code. Says 99 Alpha on request, am I? Southwest 4088, clear to Phoenix Airport, Pigeon 2 departure, scenery transition, as followed. Climb via SID, except maintain 7000. Departure frequency 128.1 squawk 2070.
We cleared to Phoenix 5, Beacon 2 departure, set transition. As for climb up, still except maintain 7000, 128.1 departure and 2070 for the score. Southwest 4088.
Southwest 4088, read back correct. Southwest 5071, contact departure.
Departure Southwest 671.
Baron 9 Juliet Sierra, cross bevy at or above 3000, clear to VOR Alpha approach, expect straight in runway 21.
Cody 513 Kilo Quebec's midfield downwind 26.
Southwest 5071, got departure, radar contact, lighting 340, climb maintain 9,000.
Kodak 513 Kilo Quebec's on an extent right downwind 26.
R3 Kilo Quebec, runway 26, going to land, wind variable at 3 gust 11.
26 to land, 3 Kilo Quebec.
Lindbergh clearance, Alaska 2436, IFR to Monterey.
Alaska 2436, Lindbergh clearance, standby. Alaska 629, contact departure.
Departure 629.
Start ground, Mooney 523 Juliet Sierra, east end of the airport with the weather, ready taxi.
Alaska 629, Las Vegas departure, say again. Alaska 629, Las Vegas departure, radar contact. Mooney 523 Juliet Sierra, say again.
East end of the airport with the weather, ready to taxi.
523 Juliet Sierra, roger, runway 25, taxi via Foxtrot Alpha.
25 Foxtrot Alpha 523 Juliet Sierra.
R4099 Alpha, I cleared to Victorville Airport as filed, maintain 4000, expect 9,000, 1 minutes after departure, departure frequency 135.4, squawk 5025. November 99 Alpha, read back correct, hold for release, advise ready for departure. Alright, 9 Juliet Sierra, contact Santa Monica Tower 120.1, see ya. Southwest 57, clear direct Lang, resume departure, climb maintain 14,000.
Santa Monica Tower, Baron November 79 Juliet Sierra, straight in, runway 21 on the visual approach.
Juliet Sierra, Santa Monica Tower, runway 21, clear to land.
Clear to land, 79 Juliet Sierra.
Number 513 Kilo Quebec's with the runway on Alpha, taxi to parking.
R3 Kilo Quebec, exit parking via Charlie, dispatch for the Cat 6.
Parking via Charlie, and thanks 3 Kilo Quebec.
What the hell am I doing here? I'm not going that way. Oh, it's just going to be Padres to IK. Okay. Right.
Southwest 5071, contact Los Angeles Center 125.27.
I was looking at the wrong transition. So after Padre, it's just going to be to IK.
So it's a 4099 Alpha release for departure clearance void if not off in 4 minutes. If not off in 4 minutes, advise attention to this frequency not later than 8 minutes. Change to advised frequency approved. Other aircraft, you're unreadable. Say again. Other aircraft, say again, you're unreadable. South 5071, Los Angeles Center, climb, maintain level 230. South 5071, all the kids and TVs and everything else in the back is much louder than you are in the microphone. It doesn't sound like you're in the microphone. You sound like you're, yeah, I hear the echo, you sound like you're across the room. Everything else is louder. I can't hear you. What I'm saying is, it sounds like you're further from the mic than everything else. Something must be wrong with the mic there. The placement. Alaska 629, climb, maintain level 190.
Got my ground southwest.
Tower 5, ready for departure.
523 Juliet Sierra, Oxnard Tower, only 25, clear for takeoff, wind 1508.
Cleared for takeoff at 2523 Juliet Sierra.
Southwest 48, say again.
Yeah, southwest 48, spot 16, push back on Alpha with information in November.
Southwest 48, John ground pushed on Alpha approved.
Push to for southwest 48.
Santa Monica Tower, Baron, November 79, Juliet Sierra, cleared runway 21 at Bravo 2.
There's 79 Juliet Sierra, taxi to parking, pass for the I-4.
Thank you for your help. Have a good evening. 79 Juliet Sierra, taxi to parking.
Oh, good, okay.
Juliet Sierra, con departure.
Over departure, 523 Juliet Sierra.
Alaska 629, contact center 133.55. See ya.
Alright, so our V speeds is going to be 60,000. Do
25 to 3 Juliet Sierra, Magoo departure, radar contact, Clementine 5000.
60,000, and then
23 Juliet Sierra passes on 2,500, turn right heading 070, when they proceed direct Van Nuys.
so 127, 127, 129. And V from
Alaska 629, Los Angeles Center, climb, maintain level 380.
It's going to be 144. And climb is
Who else called?
156. Alright.
That's 4099 Alpha, SoCal departure right down, please. That's 4099 Alpha, radar contact over Paradise VOR, Clementine 9000. Just 999 right.
Alright, looking good there. Just need my clearance.
John Main Ground, Southwest 4088, spot 16, ready for taxi.
So it's 4088, John McGrath, runway 20 right, taxi via Alpha Lima, Ultra, runway 20 left at Lima.
Taxi to 20 right at Lima, hold short at 20 left at Lima, Southwest 4088.
Alright, well, maybe I have to just remind him. Let's see here. Go ahead and get my AP started up just in case. Lindbergh, Clarence, Alaska, 2436. They might be in the process of doing a switch over here too, so.
That's 2436, go. Alaska 2436, Lima clearance, how do you read?
Loud and clear, Alaska 2436. Looking for the IFR clearance to Monterey when you're able.
Alaska 2436, go to Monterey Airport. Padres 2 departure, AK transition. As filed, climb via SID, squawk 3627.
Alright, Alaska 2436, clear to Monterey via the Padres 2 IK transition as filed, climb via SID, squawk 3627.
Alaska 2436, read back right.
Let's pray for no failures today. By the way, thanks for yesterday's patience with me.
No problem. It all worked out.
Alright. Okay, so via the SID, that's 15,000. Switch to ground. Put the tower in, which is 118.3.
Says 999 off, affirmative, I-11.
Wait a second. Yeah, 118.3.
John Mate, I've got a Southwest 48 out short of 20 left at Lima, ready for departure.
So I was 48, John Tower, cross runway 20 left at Lima, runway 20 right, take off.
Clear cross 20 left at Lima and clear takeoff 20 right, Southwest 4088.
Alright, so that looks good. Let's go get a pushback. We're going to do nose, left tail right.
Yeah, your pre-flight check is on the radio.
That was weird. Gotcha. Oh, I was pressing the control button, that's why. Ooh, I just thought about that. My control F12, and I press the control for my voice button. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look at that. I gotta get rid of that ground power.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Locking gear. Departure check completed. Vibe has been inserted. Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start that wheel.
Four-star checklist. Gear pins stood. Pre-flight checks. External powers. Check.
Southwest 4088, contact departure.
Power.
Contact departure, Southwest 4088.
Okay, there. Escape hatch closed. No sirens off. Flight guidance control panel set. Fuel quantity is 2890, 2900 left and right. Hydraulic 3 pressures checked. PSI is good. Power levers, disc condition levers cut off. Emergency lights armed. Has the seatbelt sign off. Departure completed. Okay, anti-collision lights going to red.
Southwest 4088, SoCal departure, ready to contact, climb via SID, except maintain 3000.
And I clear on 1. Clear on 2. Alright, start engine number 2.
Set parking brakes.
Alright, let's start engine number 1.
Victor Geo, Sierra, contact SoCal approach 134.2.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pane removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Two 523 Juliet Sierra, SoCal approach, Burbank, altimeter 3007.
All right.
Subs for the 88, contact Los Angeles Center 125.270. Subs 4088, Los Angeles Center, climb, maintain level 230.
That's before. Radar to standby, ready. Set to map, transponders on flap, coming to 5. Engine rating is in top. Tanks, and that's first officer's flow. It's here. After start checklist.
Alaska 629, contact Nuclear Center 127.45.
On, N-tops checked, batteries checked, flaps 5, indicating 5. Aux standby, PTU pumps on, hydraulic pressure quantity checked. Hydraulic 3 and elevator checked. Caution warning lights are all out except for pitot heats. There we go. We're on. Flight instruments and radio are good. Altimeters are checked, both sides, and standby is good. Ice protection test is complete. Alaska 2436 at Terminal 1. Request taxi with Sierra.
Alaska 2436, number 27, taxi via Bravo.
27 via Bravo, Alaska 2436. Track IR on. There we go. Clear on the left.
Air clearance good. Afternoon, American 418, requesting IFR Burbank.
Not what I wanted. Alright, clear on the left, clear on the right. Here we go.
Aircraft calls again.
Lindbergh clearance, American 418, requesting IFR Burbank.
Air 14, no flight. Southwest 4088, contact Los Angeles Center 133.55.
Burbank clearance, helicopter 429 November Alpha. Request VFR flight following Burbank to Fullerton via El Monte 3500, and we're a 429 Bell 429/Golf.
Alaska 418, heavy flight plan, stand by. South 4088, Los Angeles, Compton 330. We got 429 November Alpha, stand by. Los Angeles, Center.
Alright.
American 418, clear to Burbank Airport, Pebble 6 departure, Seal Beach transition. Then as followed, climb via city, except maintain 10,000, departure frequency 119.6, squawk 5344.
Clear to Bank, Pebble 6 departure, Seal Beach transition, then as filed, climb via the SID, set maintain 10,000, departure frequency 119.6 and squawk 5344, American 418.
American 14, read back correct. Look up to 1400 November Alpha, go ahead.
I request VFR advisories from Burbank to Fullerton via El Monte 3500, Bell 429/Golf.
Helicopter 9 November Alpha on departure, maintain VFR below 2500. Departure frequency 134.2, squawk 5755.
Okay, at or below 2500, 134.2 and 5755 for 429 November Alpha.
Helicopter 9 November Alpha, read back correct, contact ground for taxi, time for departure.
429 November Alpha.
John Wayne clearance, Centurion 759 Zulu Tango. I'd like to pick up our IFR for the I-1 rating.
R759 Tango, John Wayne clearance, clear to John Wayne Airport on departure, flight heading 220, radar vector Seal Beach direct, maintain 2000, expect 3000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 6277 for the I-1.
Alright. Wonder I was going pretty fast there.
American 1150, it's 10 via Ironman 1 arrival. R9 Zulu Tango, you still connected here? R99 Alpha, contact Joshua approach 126.1, we'll see you.
John Wayne delivery, Airbus 513 Kilo Quebec, pick up our IFR for the I-1, we have information Juliet.
Air 4099 Alpha, Joshua approach, Victorville, altimeter 3011, advisory weather approach request. Cessna 99 Alpha, VOR Alpha, there's no VOR Alpha approach. Cessna 99 Alpha, cross Apples at 8,000, correction cross Apples at 9,000, clear VOR, DME, runway 17 approach.
I gotta get rid of these default taxi signs. Stupid, they're just sitting there. Alright, anyways.
Or 513 Quebec, correction, or 513 Kilo Quebec. Channel clearance, verify aircraft type.
513 Kilo Quebec's an Airbus 320.
Airbus 3 Kilo Quebec. Roger, clear to John Wayne Airport on departure, fly heading 175, radar vector Seal Beach, direct, maintain 5,000, departure frequency 13, correction 128.1, squawk 5134.
Airbus 513 Kilo Quebec, after departure 175, I'm adding Seal Beach direct, climb 5,000, departure frequency 128.1, squawk 5134.
Airbus 3 Kilo Quebec, read back right.
Goes on now. Okay. So
23 Juliet, your contact, SoCal approach 135.4.
we are good to go. Pull this back. Looks good. Our takeoff warning test. Alright, that's good.
John Wayne ground Airbus 513 Kilo Quebec, taxi to the active from Signature.
American 30, correction 1150, thank you. Airbus 513 Kilo Quebec, John Wayne ground, verify squawk 5134, squawk altitude.
5134, we'll check that again. Airbus 513 Kilo Quebec.
Limburg Tower, Alaska, 2436, ready for departure, 27.
3 Kilo Quebec, thank you. Runway 20 right, taxi via Alpha Lima. Hold short, runway 20 left at Lima.
Yeah, Alpha Lima to 20 right, hold short 20 left, 513 Kilo Quebec.
Alaska 2436, Limburg Tower, runway 27, cliff takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 27, Alaska, 2436. Alright, here we go.
Burbank ground, helicopter 429 November Alphas at the northwest helipads, taxi VFR by 15.
25230 SoCal approach, altimeter 3006 after Adams, and maintain 4,000. Helicopter 429 November Alpha, Burbank ground, runway 15 for taxi via Bravo.
Okay, taxi via Bravo, this will be for Cat 9.
Roger, Cat 9er.
Alright, here we go. Knots checked.
Southwest 48, cross 35 miles east of Blythe at maintain level 230.
I can't check that while I'm on the roll. Unfortunately. Positive rate, gear up.
American 1150, contact Los Angeles Center 135.5.
Just gonna look. APU, oh yeah.
Alaska 2436, contact departure, see it.
Going to departure, Alaska 2436. Alright.
little slow there.
Parking lot 50 Los Angeles Center, the LLA altimeter 3008.
Alright, direct to Winfield. My flaps are coming up shortly. There we go, flaps up. SoCal departure, Alaska 2436, 2000 climbing VA on the Padres 2.
That's 2436 departure radar contact. You should be accept maintain 14000, verify.
Yeah, I didn't get that in the clearance, but I will accept 14000, Alaska 2436.
Alaska 2436, disregard, yours should have a turboprop top out. I'm thinking of the Pebble there.
No problem. So climb via the SID, Alaska 2436. Alright, so we're gonna go, we can fit nav mode, indicated speed now, looks good. Not sure why this thing, okay, hold on a second.
Alaska 2436, that was correct. Climb via SID, accept maintain 14000.
Okay, climb via SID, accept maintain 14000, Alaska 2436.
I appreciate this here, contact SoCal approach
Not what I was
128.1.
given, but that's okay. Alright, so why?
I missed whoever called.
Oh, my autopilot's not on, that's why.
Airbus 513 Kilo Quebec. Roger. Cross runway 0 left and Kilo,
I'd cause
contact John
myself
Tower
so
126.
many less problems if I just freaking looked at the stuff. Okay, let's take off the track IR.
Air 523 Julius here, SoCal approach flight in 160 back to Torrance Airport. Advise you have weather approach request altimeter 3007. Three Juliet, expect Dallas runway 29 right approach. Gonna be a 10 knot tailwind for that. I'll go up 429 November Alpha Burbank Tower, runway 15, cliff takeoff on course.
My after takeoff checklist.
Well,
actually, there isn't one, but landing gears up, flaps 0, power set, autopilot's off now. Aux standby PT pumps off, engine temps and
734 Bravo Foxtrot Henderson ground, runway 17 right taxi via Hotel
nice
Alpha.
protection as required, not needed just yet. So we're climbing an LNAV, indicated 180, alt select.
4 Bravo Foxtrot set it backwards via Alpha Hotel.
Looking good. Alright.
Also to Echo John Wayne ground, squawk VFR in the pattern, and runway 20 right taxi via Bravo Kilo, advise you of weather. Airbus 513 Kilo Quebec John Wayne Tower, runway 20 right, cliff takeoff 18012.
Looks like I have a little bit of weather, but might be passing kind of through the clouds. Shouldn't be a problem. Visually,
9 November Alpha radar
like,
contact departure.
Well, let me do this first. Visually, it looks like there's nothing up there. So, since I'm climbing, I'm just tilt this thing up a couple degrees. See what's up above.
Look up to 429 November Alpha, SoCal departure, cancel out 2 restrictions.
Alright, let's go ahead and put that all the way on now. Cool. We're at 12,000. Turn the lights off now.
Air 283 Papa Uniform, Las Vegas clearance, go to San Luis Airport on departure, fly heading 175. Radar vectors Goss, direct Hector, then as filed. Maintain 5,000, expect 2000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 118.4, squawk 7261. Affirmative, now start 3 Papa Uniform. Or 3 Papa Uniform, yeah, you gotta be ready to copy when you call, stand by. Alaska 2436, contact Los Angeles Center 128.6.
28.6, Alaska 2436.
13 Juliet, flighting 260. 23 Juliet. That's affirmative, 260, 260, westbound. Airbus 3 Quebec, 3 Kilo Quebec, can't take your call sign, contact departure.
Los Angeles Center, Alaska 2436, 14000.
Alaska 2436, Los Angeles Center, climb maintain, follow 230.
Up to 230, Alaska 2436.
American 1150, contact SoCal approach 124.5. Southwest 2088, contact Albuquerque Center 128.45.
I've been cleared to 230.
West 513 Kilo Quebec, SoCal departure, ready to contact, fly heading 020 and say request. 020. Airbus 3 Kilo Quebec, expect ILS runway 20 right approach. 23 Juliet Sierra, flighting 270 to maintain 2000. American 1150, SoCal Charlie, altimeter 3006, you need north or south complex? American 1150, expect runway 25 left approach. Affirmative ILS. Twin Star 283 Papa Uniform, cleared to San Luis Airport on departure, fly heading 175. Radar vectors Golf Foxtrot Sierra. Direct Hector, then as filed. And do you need... No 3 Papa Uniform, back correct. Calling for close traffic at Henderson call time. Number 734 Bravo Foxtrot Henderson Tower, wind variable 4, runway 17 right clear for takeoff, right close traffic approved, down each time. Alaska 2436, contact Los Angeles Center 133.55.
3355, Alaska 2436. Alright, 3355.
Three Juliet Sierra, I need to get you about another mile south, and turn 10 degrees left. Other aircraft again. Scott 172 Echo John Tower runway 20 left at Kilo Cliff, takeoff left, close traffic approved, report midfield downwind each time. Winds at 200 at 122. Two Echo, I'm sorry, I misspoke there. Runway 20 right at Kilo Cliff, takeoff and right close traffic.
Los Angeles Center, Alaska 2436, flight level 187, climbing flight level 230.
Alaska 2436, Los Angeles Center, climbing flight level 240.
Up to 240, Alaska 2436. Alright, so clear to my cruise altitude. We're set. I'll select. Alright, looking good. It's a little bit different than the Slant Alpha flights I was doing with this plane. A little bit, I wouldn't say more relaxed.
234 Bravo, Mike. Vegas Road ground, go ahead.
But a little bit less to actually physically do as we're flying here. So we'll just do a quick fuel check, make sure we don't have any leaks here.
Comanche 232 Bravo, Mike.
Expecting at
clear
Padre.
to San Jose Airport. Meadows 3 depart.
4.5.
Avenal and asphalt. Climb via SID, except maintain 3000. Departure frequency 118.8, squawk 3533. R2 Bravo Mike 18.8. R4 Bravo Mike, correction number 4 Bravo Foxtrot, runway 17 right, clear for the option.
Cool, looks like we have a little
R2
more
Echo F, runway 20 right, clear for the option.
was planned. That's not a bad thing, I guess.
R3 Juliet Sierra, flight 300, correction flight 290. American 1150, contact SoCal approach 124.9er. Helicopter 9 November Alpha, contact SoCal approach 135.4.
Oh man, I forgot to start this damn thing.
Airbus 3 Kilo Quebec, maintain 180 knots. 29er Juliet Sierra over Drippy, maintain 2000 until established localized and clear island, showing 29 right approach. Regular 1150 SoCal approach, flighting 100 to maintain 5000, vector Alice, runway 25 left approach, LA altimeters 3006, vector to localized. Look out 429 November Alpha SoCal approach, Ontario altimeter 3005. Sky 2 Echo, I thought I had just cleared you. Cleared, runway 20 right cliff.
Alright, so we do have more fuel than what was planned, so we're looking good.
Contact Torrance Tower 133.07. American 1150, maintain 180. Airbus 3 Kilo Quebec, fly heading 290 to maintain 4000. R3 Kilo Quebec, hold off on the descent, cancel the descent, maintain 5000 for now. Air 4 Bravo Foxtrot, runway 17 right, clip the option. Twenty-five 23 Juliet Sierra, Torrance Tower, wind 100 at 10, runway 29 right, clear to land. Air 409 Alpha, SoCal approach, correction, Joshua approach, squawk 217, Duida. Alpha, well, you're on the I-11. You should know this by now. You can't change your frequency when you're under radar service. So that's going to be a fail. You can remain this frequency flag, runway 17 clear to land. I'm sorry, Runner Alpha, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong thing here. You're correct. Disregard the fail. Contact Victor Tower 118.35. I see what you're saying there. Air 283 Pop Uniform, Las Vegas ground, runway 19 right, taxi via Hotel Foxtrot.
1,000 feet to go on the climb.
Air 232 Bob Mike, pay attention to the frequency. I was just given an instruction to another aircraft that has to be read back. Stand by. Twin Star 283 Pop Uniform. Air 3 Pop Uniform Q. Air 232 Bravo, now go ahead. Air 232 Bravo Mike, Vegas ground, runway 30 right, taxi via Alpha Bravo. Regular 1150 flighting 070. Number 3 Kilo Quebec flighting 180. Number 3 Kilo Quebec to maintain 4,000. Number 3 Kilo Quebec, continue the turn heading 160. Or 2 Echo rolling to right, cliff the option. American 1150 to maintain 3,000. American 1150, is it going to be turning at the standard rate today or half? American 1150, no problem. I got plenty of room to work with. Turn 10 degrees right.
Alright, just coming up on...
So that's 409 on Alpha Victor Tower, runway 17 clear to land. Airbus 3 Kilo Quebec to maintain 3,000. Airbus 3 Kilo Quebec, 1 mile from Snake, flighting 180, maintain 3,000 until established low clouds, clear Alice, runway 20 right approach.
Just realized I wasn't full power.
American 1150, turn left heading 270.
Because I leveled off at 140,000.
Contact Fullerton Tower 119.1, squawk V4, have a good landing.
Clearance, and I never put the power back in.
$2523 Juliet Sierra, taxi to parking, and enjoy your day.
I'm 3 minutes off.
Helicopter 9er, November Alpha. Contact Fullerton Tower 119.1, squawk VFR. See you.
Seems like it's only 2:30 to me. Oh wait, that's because the clock's changed.
American 1150, continue turn heading 250. R172 Tango Charlie Santa Barbara, clearance on request. R2 Kilo Quebec, contact John Wayne Tower 126.8. I blocked somebody's sig.
I was worried why that did that.
Air 4 Bravo Foxtrot, runway 17 right to the option. American 1150, 1 mile from Honda, fly heading 220, maintain 3,000 until established low clouds, clear Alice, runway 25 left approach.
Oh, I don't really want to set that. What am I doing?
So it's 9 right now. I'll contact Joshua departure 126.1. R4 Bravo Fox South departure approved. See you. So that's 409 Alpha, Joshua departure, radar contact, stay attention. Air 3 Kilo, American 1150, contact Los Angeles Tower 120.905. Cessna 909, I'll be back with you in just a second here.
Oh, you know.
Look out the 429 November, Fullerton Tower, make straight in runway 24, clear to land, one variable at 3.
A little bit of coordinated flight going here.
Scott 172 Echo, John Wayne Tower. Don't extend, just continue. I think I already gave you the thing, but I'll give you another one. Runway 20 right, clip the option. Or 2 Echo, you're gonna have to do something else. You're gonna Airbus on 2 miles behind you here. Or 2 Echo, continue that. Actually, fly heading 090. Regular 150 Los Angeles Tower, runway 25 left, clear to land, wind 1605. Airbus 513 Quebec, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 right, clear to land. Traffic is a Skyhawk. He's 12 o'clock there, and just crossing, he's going to be heading off to the east. Get out of your way here. R2 Echo, that Airbus is 8 o'clock, 1 mile now. R283 Pop Uniform, maintain 5,000, correction, Las Vegas Tower, maintain 5,000. Wind 030 at 3, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff. Niner on Alpha for cancellation received, and do you want to continue radar service? Alpha radar service terminating squawk before for exchange approved. Air 3 Kilo Quebec, turn left, enter left base, runway 20 right. I'm sorry, North 3 Kilo Quebec, sorry, disregard. Air 2 Echo, turn left, enter left base, runway 20 right. R2 Tango Charlie, I never had a problem hearing you. I said clearance on request, stand by. I do have your clearance, it's ready, just stand by one. R4 Bravo Foxtrot, runway 1, disregard. R2 Echo, caution wake turbulence, runway 20 right, clip the option. And R2 Echo, just for future reference, just the pattern is a set size. You don't extend it or change it without ATC's permission. If you don't get your landing clearance, you just fly the upwind leg and stay in the loop. American 418, limber ground, runway 27 taxi via Bravo, and verify your squawk and altitude. Start 3 Pub, uniform contact departure. Ranch 232 Bob Mike, Bakersfield Tower, wind variable at 3, runway 30 right, clip takeoff. R283 Papa Uniform, Las Vegas Park, radar contact, Clementine 10,000. Regular 1150 cross runway 25 right at my contact, ground point 75 on the other side. R2 Tango Charlie for the I-10, clear to Santa Maria Airport, fly departure, San Marcos transition. Direct climb via City, except maintain 3,000. Departure frequency 120.55, squawk 4026. Tango Charlie back, correct? So it's 4099 Alpha Victor Go Tower, enter on the 45 for right downwind runway 21, report 45 entry. Alpha hover taxi to parking, and that's passed with the Cat 9er. R3 Kilo Quebec, taxi parking via Alpha, and monitor ground 120.8. Gas fire. Breaking 1150 Los Angeles ground, turn on Bravo, taxi Charlie 8 via Bravo Charlie 8. R3 Papa uniform, let it go off. R2 Bravo Mike, contact depart. Command 232 Bravo Mike, departure radar contact, climb maintain, correction, climb via state, climb via state, except maintain 8000. R232 Bravo Mike, base for departure, climb via state, except maintain 8000. Other aircraft calls taken. Other air calls again. You were blocked. On Baker City ground 6. Scott 435 Bakersfield, ground runway 30 right, taxi Alpha Bravo. Room 172 Tango check Santa Barbara ground northeast or northwest. Or 2 Tango Charlie runway 15 left, taxi via Charlie. R2 Echo runway 20 right, clear for the option. And thanks for the help, and I'm sure the Airbus appreciates it. I got 429 November Alpha Fullerton ground. Yeah, it's already entered as a pass. Yeah, the PE aware won't show up if you didn't file the flight plan. I thought I had got it in before you got airborne, but the test ratings are completely separate from that. American 14, Limerick Tower, runway 27, clip takeoff. R2 Bravo Mike, you should still be on the runway heading, I'm not sure. Are you on direct avenue? R2 Bravo Mike, always read your SIDs. Anytime you fly a SID, always read it. That's a radar vector departure. It had a 300 or 301 heading, I believe it is. Expect radar vectors to the first valid, or the cleared fixed. R2 Bravo Mike, clear direct avenue. It's got 172 Tango to Santa Barbara Tower, runway 15 left, clip takeoff. Wind 1409. So 435 Tango Bakersfield departure, correction, Bakersfield Tower, runway 30 right, cliff takeoff, straight out departure proof. To Chicago, runway 30 right, cliff the option. Runner Alpha, have you entered the right 45 yet? November 909 Alpha for the 45 for runway 21 for the right 45. What heading should that be for the 45 there? No. It looks like you were doing. Looks like from in there you were on a 345 heading, which would be a 45 off of 3, but that's a left 45. Right 45 would be about a 75 heading. No, Alpha, look out over your left wing, behind your left wing there, and you should see the runway there off your left side. That's left down one. Break 14, kind of depart. No. If it looks like you did the 45 for the left side, you're just fine. Runway 21, clear line. Break 418, so departure, rate of contact, climb maintain 10,000.
Alright, let's do a fuel check and Ryzen.
2 Tango Charlie, check your transponder and verify squawk in 4036.
Ryzen 23.7. I got.
Correction, I said 4036, 4026, and contact departure.
Definitely got more, so I'm doing okay. push up. I'm gonna push this up just a little bit faster.
So 2 Echo Echo, wind 20 right, clip the option. Scout 172 Tango Charlie, you can only use your shortened call sign once the controller uses the shortened call sign on that frequency. Scout 172 Tango Charlie, Santa Barbara departure, ready to contact, climb via city, except maintain 6,000.
Alright, I have a couple of minutes here before I gotta switch over to Oakland Center. Away from Oakland Center.
Air 3 Papa Uniform, contact Los Angeles Center 134.65. Air 283 Papa Uniform, Los Angeles Center. Clear direct actor, 2000, a bullhead altimeter, 3004. Air 3 Papa Uniform, Los Angeles Center, clear direct Hector, climb maintain 2000, altimeter 3004. That's correct. Calling Bakersfield ground, go ahead. Air 442 Charlie Bakersfield ground, runway 30 right, taxi off, Bravo.
Alright, hopefully it wasn't calling me, but I think I'm okay. Alright, so we should plan for 2-8. Let's see here. So from to Wiggle. Alright, let's see.
Echo Echo, runway 20 left, correction, runway 20 right, clip the option.
Alright, that's pretty good on the speed. I'm just going to pull it back just a hair there. Keep an eye on that for a little bit. So BSR is our last waypoint here. I'm going to go ahead and put in
American 14, contact SoCal approach 128.1.
the arrival. Should be 28 left. No star. And we'll do the localizer 28 left. From Wiggle. Alright, so at some point we should get some kind of vectors.
Cessna Alpha.
I don't know if he'll even make us
Yeah,
go all the way to,
there's actually, that's just a flaw in the sim. There's nothing over there anymore, at least. You can either park, taxi parking over there on that side, on the west side there, or let me know if you need to turn around and come back across the runway here. Because I can't give you any instructions. You're in the grass for me, so. Pass me the I-11, and just remember your right from your left. The runway will be to your, if you say right traffic, the runway will be to your right. You'll have to make right turns. All right, have a good one. Right 418 SoCal approach, so maintain 6,000, downwind altimeter 3006. 431 Charlie, or 431 Charlie Bakersfield Tower, runway 30 right, clip takeoff, wind calm. R2 Echo taxi parking via Bravo, monitor ground. Have a good day. R2 Bravo, Mike, contact Los Angeles Center 135.5.
Is that for me? Shit. Oh, so whatever. We'll put this in for Oakland.
Commanders 232 Bravo, Los Angeles Center, the Bakersfield altimeter 3007.
Okay. That's pretty cool. Shows all the VORs. Got San Marcos, Gaviota, Fillmore, Vandenberg, I think. Avenel. Not really, I can't see that one, but yeah, it's pretty cool. All the airports.
American 418, clear right, Los Angeles. R2 Tango Charlie, you have weather approach request. Tango Charlie, Roger, cross San Marcos 6000, clear localized, need me back horse Alpha approach. Expect straight in, runway 30. Airbus 513 Kilo John clearance clear to Palomar Airport on departure fly heading 175, radar vector is Victor 25. Then as followed. Maintain 5,000. Expect 7,000 ones are missed after departure. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 4404. Three Kilo Quebec, read back correct. Air 2 Bravo Mike contact Oakland Center 128.7, see ya. Bravo 3 Kilo Quebec, John ground, push on Alpha Approved. R2 take a Charlie.
Alright, we should, some point here, be getting switched over to Oakland Center. I want to be at Wiggles. Let's see. I'm going to plan my VNav here. Wiggles. Well, doesn't really say, but I want to be at Charlie at 6,000. So let's plan for Wiggles. 180, that's 3 miles a minute. I'm just trying to figure this out.
Alaska 2436 contact Oakland Center 128.7.
28.7, Alaska 2436. Good day.
American 418 contact SoCal approach 134.9er.
November 582 Whiskey Delta, ground runway 8, taxi via Kilo Echo 1. Alaska 629, descend via the Timbers 2, arrival runway 10 right, transition, Portland altimeter 3012.
Oakland Center, Alaska 2436. Good evening. Flight level 240.
Alaska 2436, Oakland Center, roger, good evening.
Papa. Okay. So we got Papa over there so far.
Delta 2111, descend to maintain 900,000.
Alright, 3004. We'll go and set that in here next. Preparation. Alright, so landing, let's expect. Actually, I'm gonna go VNav. We'll go. We'll be at Charlie at 6100, so put that in there. Alright, that's not gonna work. Okay, because it's part. Alright, let's try 3 Wiggles. That just yet? Okay. So, anyways, where was I at here? Oh, speed bugs. Let's try. We're gonna do flaps 15 landing. Actually, we'll go flaps 35. We're gonna be. See how fast we're gonna be, or how heavy we're gonna be. 56,500 roughly. Alright, so 56, let's just go 5,700. Actually, I'm going to do flaps 15, that's normally what I do anyway. So we'll go 5,700, and it'll be 122, 121, and that's it. 122, 121. That's weird. Alright, 122, 120, that's fine.
Number 582 Whiskey Delta, Albuquerque Tower, runway 8, cleared for takeoff, wind 090 at 12. Turn left heading 310.
Okay, those are set. See our
Delta 2111, turn left heading 080.
MDA for this localizer will be 1860.
Alaska 2436, cross Big Sur, VOR at and maintain 10,000, Monterey altimeter 3004.
Cross Big Sur, maintain 10,000, altimeter 3004, Alaska 2436. Alright. We go like this. Go Big Sur. So 1, enter. That's good. We're going to be at 10,000. And I want to do just a little bit less. We'll do 1,200. I'll do a slow descent.
Delta 2111, turn left heading 010, advise Denver Airport in sight, 10 o'clock, becoming 11 o'clock and 15 miles.
Let's see what happens here. Oops. There.
Delta 2111, descend to maintain 8,000.
Set this down.
FedEx 1785, contact LA Center 133.55, so low.
Alright, where was I? So, speed bugs are good. Oh, so MDA is going to be 1860.
Delta 2111, cleared visual approach, runway 34 left.
Alright, so we're alt select and VNAV, so we're armed for the for the VNAV. So now we're capturing the VNAV now. So it's going to basically, once it gets centered here, we're going to start descending at 1,800 feet per minute. So at that, now we're going to go ahead and pull the throttles back. There we go. That looks good for speed-wise so far. So that way we cross at Big Sur at 10,000. Let's go ahead and set our 3004 in there since we're already descending. We can do that.
Delta 2111, contact Denver Tower 135.3. Eclipse 2 Whiskey Delta, contact departure.
110.7. Put that in here. Approach, we climb to the other climb right turn to 5,000 via the heading 360 and the Salinas vortex.
November 582 Whiskey Delta, Albuquerque departure, radar contact, climb and maintain, flight level 200.
117.3, we'll go 117.3 here, nav
2. Alaska 629, contact Portland approach 118.42.
So we got that set, and we're going to do that on the 264. We have to, so we're basically
2111 Denver Tower 1040 at 6, runway 34 left, clear to land.
This is what we're doing here. So if we have to do a miss, we'll go climb to 3,000 and then climbing right turn to 5,000 via the 160, and then once we hit the 264 radial, we'll turn towards Salinas and make a left turn, direct entry.
Alaska 629 Portland approach, roger, expect visual approach, runway 10 right.
That's what our plan is, so 264. Speed's looking good, so we'll go 264 here. Okay, I'm going to put in, make sure backup's VOR2.
Eclipse 2 Whiskey Delta, turn left heading 230, join the Largo 3 departure Zuni transition.
Alright, so we got VOR2 set there, that's good. I'm going to go ahead and format that. Let's go there as well. Alright, so we're descending descent checklist to the line. Altimeter set, fuel balance is 1580, 1620 looks good. Pressurization set. Cabin pressure, cabin announcement. I never did turn off the sequel signs. Oh well, deal. Oops. Looks pretty good here. And fasten seatbelt sign again. And alright. To the below the line at 10,000. Alright, looks like I gotta coordinate the flight just a little bit. A little bit right rudder here, so I'm gonna go pull this back. Oops. That looks pretty good.
Southwest 2806, contact LA Center 133.55, so.
Not sure what I just did there. Okay. So, anyways.
Delta 2111, exit right on Delta. Taxi via Delta, Delta 5, Whiskey Bravo for now.
Yeah, I was thinking I was going to set the next point, but that didn't work. Okay, so we're going to go 1600 here. Let's arm this thing. Nope, that didn't work, so we'll go 1800. Alright, so there's the arm again.
Alaska 2436, contact northbound approach 121.3.
21.3, Alaska 2436. Alright, 21.3. Norcal approach, Alaska 2436, 13,600, descending 10,000.
Alaska 2436, NorCal approach, roger. Verify you have ATIS information, Papa at Monterey, and expect a visual approach, runway 28 left.
Yeah, confirmed, we have Papa and expecting the 28 left for Alaska 2436. Okay, so 118.4. This is going to be my next frequency.
Delta 2111, where do you park?
So that's hopefully maybe I don't know if I'll get another. All right, so we're alt select at 10,000 here.
Delta 2111, roger. Taxi via Foxtrot and Alpha Sierra this frequency.
So we're expecting the visual. That's fine. I have everything else in there.
Eclipse 2 Whiskey Delta, contact Albuquerque Center 134.6.
we're gonna do here is go heading mode.
Alaska 629, VFR traffic, 11 o'clock, 8 miles, eastbound, altitude indicates 4,900, type unknown. Additional VFR traffic, 1 o'clock, 6 miles, watchbound, 4,600 indicated.
Okay, I'm doing heading mode, and that way I can set this to nav source 1.
Alaska 629, advise the airport inside as well, should be after 2 o'clock and 12 miles. Alaska 629, roger. Base turn your discretion, clear to visual approach, runway 10 right. Alaska 2436, turn right heading 010 vectors left, base, runway 28 left, descend to maintain 7,000.
010 down 7,000 for left base 20 left to Alaska 2436.
November 582, Whiskey Delta, Albuquerque Center, climb and maintain flight level 280. York 2 Whiskey Delta, roger. Climb and maintain flight level 240. I'll show that as your final.
Alright, there we go. Okay, this is going to get busy, so I'm going to go ahead and just get this all going now. Alright, so just in checklist, landing, GPWS landing flaps is 15 selected. Fuel transfer is off. Hydraulic quantity, caution lights are all out, checked. Approach lights, flares, yeah, 10,000. I should have put these on. I didn't. My bad. I was just under 500 feet. That's fine. Approach reference speeds are set. FA notifications checked. I'm just gonna do all this, the first stuff now, since I can't do it while I'm actually doing everything else. We'll do the double ding. And I'm not descending very fast. Oh, that's right, okay. I forgot I only flipped it at 800 there. So now I'm gonna have to go a little bit extra. That's fine, so still looking good. Oh, got a little fast. Start pulling the speed back.
Alaska 2436, advise Monterey Airport in sight, 10 o'clock, 15 miles.
Airport in sight, Alaska 2436.
Alaska 2436, cleared visual approach, runway 28 left.
Cleared for the visual, 28 left, Alaska 2436. Alright, so I'm going to drop my altitude to 6,100. I'm going to stay straight for now.
Alaska 629, contact tower 123.77.
Alright, we're going to go flaps 5. Looks like we've got the ILS here, so we can go ahead and let's move this to, it's going to be 278. So let's go down to 5,300 actually. Alright. Our airport's right here. There's a runway right there.
Alaska 629, Portland Tower, runway 10 right, clear to land, wind 340 at 3. American 1460, El Paso clearance rather, full route clearance to Albuquerque. Advise ready to copy. American 1460, clear to Albuquerque Airport, Akin 5, RNAV departure, Grebe transition, that's Golf Romeo Echo Bravo Echo, J104, Socorro VOR,
For
Oscar
landing
November Mike,
checklist. Landing gear will be coming down here shortly.
Albuquerque VOR direct. Climb via the SID,
Condition
squawk
levers
6115.
maxed. Ox, PTU, and tank pumps are all on, checked. Bleeds off and minimum. Sorry, on and minimum, and we'll be doing the flaps here selection shortly. Alright, start my
American 1460, read back.
A little bit late. Alright, gear coming down. Yeah, that was way soon on the gear, but it's getting a little bit slow there.
November 232, Bravo Mike, contact North Alapurch on 121.3.
Alright, runway's right off the nose. I'm just going to go ahead and leave the gear down. I did do the gear a little bit soon. I got a little over anxious there. Do the approach mode. We've captured the we're capturing the localizer and glide slope. That looks good. Cool. Currently at flaps 10. We'll be doing a flaps 15 landing. So.
NorCal approach. Manchu 232 Bravo Mike 8000.
November 232 Bravo Mike, NorCal approach, roger. Monterey, altimeter 3004.
Set this to 5,000 now.
3004, 2 Bravo Mike.
And we'll set this to 3, our heading to 360.
Alaska 2436, contact Monterey Tower 118.4.
18.4, Alaska 2436. Monterey Tower, Alaska 2436, visual 28 left.
Alaska 2436, Monterey Tower, wind 210 at 11, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 28 left, Alaska 2436. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get our speed down a little bit on here. Okay, autopilot's coming off. We're going to hand fly this. To me, visually, I look like I'm way
629, taxi
far
via Bravo
right, but
4
I'm
and
looking at
Tango to the ramp, monitor down point 9.
Look at my localizer here and it's saying I'm too
Bravo
far.
4 and Tango to the ramp, Alaska 629.
So, we'll just consider that. Okay, now it's moving left. There it goes. Alright, we can wait for the flaps still. Actually, nope, let's go flaps 15. Alright, looks like we're on glide slope. Localizer now, we're a little bit too far to the left. Alright, before landing checklist has already been done. Alright. Landing checklist done. We've been cleared to land. Hopefully no failures. I'm gonna go ahead and put the
Back IR off, so I can move my head a little bit if I have to. Looks good.
1,000.
Glide slow.
See, I got the
slow.
the pappies, and it looks like I'm on glide slope here,
slow.
but my instruments are saying I'm not. Now it's showing I'm high, but then my plane instruments are showing I'm on. So, which ones do you trust?
Glide slow. Glide slow.
I don't know.
Glide slow.
Seems to me that I'm too high.
Glide slow.
And it's saying I'm too low on my
Glide slow.
instruments here, so maybe I put in the wrong
Glide slow.
MBA.
Glide slow.
Well, that shouldn't matter. Let's see. Now it's all messed up. Now I gotta just descend quickly.
Pull up. Pull up.
30. 20.
Now I'm floating.
10.
Alright, whatever. I just dropped the nose pretty quickly there. That wasn't very good. See my parking spot there to the left?
Phoenix clearance, American 531. Ready to copy I-4 Arena.
Alaska 2436, taxi via Alpha to the ramp, this frequency, take care.
This frequency to the ramp via Alpha, Alaska 2436. G'day.
American aircraft calling for Phoenix at, correction, calling for clearance at Phoenix at, I'm not sure what the numbers were that you used, but I've only got a strip here for American 4, or I'm sorry, American 627.
Let's see here. Let's see if I can... Parking. Yeah, see, it doesn't give me... Doesn't give me anything there.
American 531, stand by, please.
Alright, anyways, okay, so let's do this. Let's go for our after landing flow. Normally, I'd have the first officer here helping me. Alright, radar is coming off. Transponder is standby. Flap 0, control lock on. Aux pumps and yaw dampeners coming off. The aux pumps are already off. Yaw dampeners off. Flight taxi to taxi. Lights as required.
Phoenix clearance, American 531, that should be corrected.
That's good. Main bus tie to tie.
Okay, American 531, make sure you resend the flight plan too. I'm not receiving anything yet.
Alright, that's parking flow. Let's just get up there and then I'll park.
American 531.
American 531, thank you. Clear to Reno Airport, Mesa 5 departure, SISI transition. That is filed. Climb via the SID, squawk 5255.
Emergency brakes coming. Emergency park. Set.
Cleared to
Fire
Reno.
levers. Disc.
Mesa 5 departure.
Feather.
Then it's filed.
Actually, I'm supposed to do one at a time.
Squawk 5255. American 531.
American 531, read back correct.
Ice protection off, and then basically, yeah. Anyways, I might as well just pull these off. Seatbelt sign coming off. Right, those were all off. Okay. That's set. And
November 2, Bravo Mike, set to maintain 6,000.
there we are. We made it safely. Not so much of a struggle in this flight as it was that Slant Alpha flight with the failure that I had yesterday, for sure. This flight was a lot
And
less
2 Bravo Mike, information to Echo, it's current in San Jose. Advise when you have that, expect ILS runway 30 left approach.
Nothing like having it like yesterday. Nothing like having that failure right at right when I'm turning for final. Basically, the AHRU failed, which basically gave me no attitude indicate. It basically just killed my whole attitude, everything on the primary. Made me had to go around twice actually. Anyways, this looks like I'm good to park. I don't know. Let's see, maybe I'll do another flight. Let's see here. Maybe not. See what we got. Unfortunately, let's see. What was the landing rate there? 180. Ugh. That's kind of crappy. But, oh well. It's because that's a weird runway. I was getting conflicting...
November 2, Bravo Mike, roger.
Getting like conflicting... looks, because to me it looked like I was high, but my instruments in the Dash 8 were showing that I needed to climb, saying that I was too low. So it was like I had to kind of push the nose forward a little bit there at the end, just before touchdown. But anyways, I think I got down safely. I think the whole flight went well. Not any problems that I know of. But put the gear down at 16 miles, which is a little bit early. Just kind of wanted just to get myself prepped this time instead of being always behind the plane. I wanted to be in front of it. So I feel like that wasn't too bad. I'll be right back.
November 2 Bravo Mike crossing Gilrow at or above 4,000, cleared ILS runway 30 left approach.
Okay. Let's see. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Yeah, probably don't have time for another flight, but let me see.
American 1460, roger, runway 8 right, taxi via Gulf Lima Mike.
8 right, taxi via Golf Lima Mike. American 1460.
Let's see, from Monterey, what possibilities do I have? Sorry, just kind of looking here. I don't really have tons of time here, so I wanted to find something short. If nothing's short available, then probably we'll call it a day. Alright, well, I think I'm kind of worn down a little bit today, so I think I'm just going to call it a day and end it here and come back tomorrow. We'll see you guys.